teacher. My name is John Freddy Vargas Fajardo. I am 34 years old. I am studying English level B1. Select the depth of violent uh, video games should be banned. Uh, the Samsung Web I close this topic is because and partly agreed with the topic will to argument in favor and the arguments against the topic they are arguments and a favor. One, the improves the cognitive skill if minors motivate do becomes check-ins, enrich the habit of logic, deduction and reasoning, simulate children will optimal tool for their immersion in the type of activity. The changes mental agility, decision making, and the ability to resolve conflicts. It helps in crazy reflections, coordinations, and confidence. Los arguments against mm, they are the mental do homework and influence school futures. The influence children to live in their room, live of that they took of directive. Uh, they may end up losing interest in other deep types of activities. They generative for communications with parent and Mike like the minor heads used to explication and the not expressing her emotion and the family. The shield may experience night times, direct forms, and the sleeping pains. During the day, he might not to take productions. The creative problems, the heavy be their roles, and limit stability by parents. Uh, the games that are presented on the format increasing parents have information about the child. Uh, mm, my personal opinion. Entonces, I grab that working on is new for evening night, and the persons who use video games as goal. I've literally count that the video games in all bidets. In the call of the parts, the Mac app is the virtual or electron games through web and person interested thanks the control with the will video in mains are broadcast. They also interactive way of people within the same game by connecting to the internet. And my opinion, studies of video games outfits are numerous because they are the largest and pushing industries the entertainment and art. They are capable of influences the because and of the individuals according to the dimensions they acquire. And those various studies have proven that there is direct relations between gains and violence. This does not excluding the emergency of the new norms is with will, do Blake and punch them. For many people, is the incomprehensible David Danger on adult can is from a screen for as long motonelles. They are questioned as the health hazard signs. The affair they prolonged practice Cal Rip and secondary leaf slide. Make those way play violent consequences in our in strong group are that cool case brain. Then I fall there, so Steven evidence the has proven to theory. In the ensuing conclusions, um, I close that a person can close the spin and time words flesh some meetings and can close the play sport, play a book, play concert, or nothing and rest. In this case, we are simply talking about on the word pastime and for some way the time in the children and young people the role in parenting is fundamental is the when comes in the controlling what the children play is very important to establish certain roles for example play on the after homework. um, I can be affirmed that video games the not hard selves, but it depended on the persons who plays not the abuse that activity. The problems I see when in abuse and when is and not. In young people who the school having homework, illogic at tal times in the playing representan the fact that those in performance in the door school life. Y finalization, frankly, video games and no problem. Entonces, doctor en clínica en psicología, and profesor Steven Ward, University of Florida, allowed what we and psychology and researchers, the public and simply no work to the method of psychology, science, y club on medium for transparent. Uh, Thank you very much for attention.